so much.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Steffi, for this wonderful introduction. Um I was really amazed, and I welcome all the learners here today. I would say learners because, of course, we all are learners, lifelong learners, and we are always here to learn from each other. So, uh, before going ahead, I would just say that I am also an educator like you and a lifelong learner, and every day we learn from each other. And so, I would be waiting for your questions as well if you have any, and we will go ahead with the workshop today. So, today I'm going to talk about Google Keep, a wonderful app which is which is really keeping us organized and on time, like timely. It helps us to manage our time management and reminders and everything. So let me just share my screen. So Steffi, is my screen visible? Please tell if it is.
Yes, now it is.
Okay, fine. So let us go ahead and so what we are going to talk about is Google Keep. It's a Google Workspace app which helps us keep organized, and every day we can. It gives us reminders as and when we are near to any place or as per our convenience, whatever the reminder we have given. Just a moment, it's taking time to load. My screen is visible, Steffi, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's just taking a little time to load.
Yeah. No worries. So I know as teachers we need a lot of time, and we are so busy that we need reminders also for our different tasks, for our day-to-day life as well, and for our important meetings or any collaborative things. We also share many things with our colleagues, with our team members in school, outside school, with our family members as well. So what we are going to learn is, I'm sorry, a bit. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, here comes. We all know that there is network which we cannot help it. At times, it bugs up. So what we are going to learn is how we can use this Keep app to create checklist for our groceries or buying things or to-do lists. How we can collaborate with people with the help of this Keep, how we can set reminders and be timely at our tasks and meetings, and how we can also share some drawings or for fun with our colleagues or family members or whoever we want. That is how we can scribble notes. And not only that, we are also going to learn how it can help us organized with Gmail, which is integrated with Keep, and how it can help us more organized with its web extension. So I'll talk about this further later on at the end. So let us go ahead, and these are my handles. Let me go ahead and give you a live demo. So this is my Keep interface. Now how we can go to this interface? So if you go if everyone is aware about Gmails, right? So when we go on Gmail, we have here 9 dots, which is called waffle. So I think COVID has made us learn many things about different workspace and video conference and many things. So now we are all aware about Gmail, which is very common to everyone, all teachers. So these are the 9 dots which is called waffle. And when we click on this and scroll down, we can go and we can see here Keep, Google Keep, which is an app of Google Workspace, and we can go directly from here. Not that, and if we want to go and type, if we type in the bar in the browser, google.keep, and if we search, here you can see Google Keep, and you can go from here as well. Okay. So this is my interface of Keep. You have your settings here. Also, you can see those 9 dots called waffle, and from here also you can go to your different apps, whichever you want. You can go to your Google search, you can go to your Gmail, YouTube, whatever you want, and wherever you want. So this is the place where we keep our notes and keep which helps us to keep organized. Now here you can see these three lines, which are the space what it helps us with different things. So these are the notes. This is the place for reminder. These are the for this is the place where we can see all our labels if we have made it. I will show you how you can edit labels. This is the place where archive is there and the trash. Now how can we make note? So when we go on first making note, you can see this bar called take a note. So we click on this. When we click on this, it gives us a title. So if we want, okay, let me just make it small. Yeah. So you can see. So first, let us give the title. I want to give a title here as my grocery list. Now I want to buy a few things for my home. So what I can do is how we can we always jot down things in a list form. So here when you go down, you can see here a reminder, a collaborative plus sign, which with the help of collaboration. This is the color palette. This is the image. I will show you the rest of the things, each feature, how it works. Now, when you go to these three dots, three little dots, and you click on this, you can see here add label. Now, this is the this label. I want to keep it as my home label. So what I can do is home task and enter. So this is the label which I have kept, and I'm writing here note by, and I want to share this with my husband also, or my friend also. So buy these for tomorrow party. Now, just a minute. See, I have just made this note. Now I want to pin this note, and I have to give the label also. As I said, I have made this label as home task. So whatever list, whatever notes I would prepare, which is related to my home, I can give this title, give this label, and whenever I go to that, I can always find. Now this is empty space. So I have very less notes here and I can see all my notes at one place. But suppose if your interface is very clumsy, you have lot of notes and then it becomes difficult to search which note you want. So you can always put these labels, and labels are the best ideas. So now if I want to see just my home task, I can, now you can see only one note I can see under this label, because this is particularly for this. And I have made another label also, which is for another place or another notes. So these are the labels which we can always edit the label as well. And if I want to edit this label, you can always add it here and write here school meetings, and done. So here you can see now these two tasks. Now let us go back to the home. Now here you can see these three little dots, which helps you to change label, add drawing, make a copy of it, show checkbox. As I said, now when you want to make a list, you have to you are planning to jot down the things. So here I can give here show checkbox. Now when I click here, you can see here list items. So mm, 500 grams curd, then tomatoes, cheese. So this is how you can list down all your things. Now this is a list, and once I have bought, I can always click on this and it goes cancel. That means it is done. So how it helps us is, if I want to buy this and I have less time, and I have planned this and shared the same note with my husband as well, or my friend as well. So what I want to do, I would do is, I would go on this place. You can see here a plus sign called collaborators. When you click on this, you can always add a person here and add the email address of that person and save. So what will happen is, this note is also, so it is, so you can see here the person is added, you can see the picture here. So if I go at a place and comes and it reminds me to buy things, and I have bought cheese, rest of the things I have planned that, okay, this is not on my way, and this is these are the things which my husband or my friend will buy, then they can buy it, and this they can cancel it. So this will help both of us to understand that, okay, these are the things which were planned to buy and we both have bought it. So this is the list which we can help it. Now suppose I want to color this. So here you can see the color palette. If I click on this, you have here designs as well as the colors. And if I chose this as a background, so this is, if this I feel it's clumsy, it's too dark, then I can choose the another one which is a lighter one. And I can always choose the note section also. So now you can see it has given a beautiful outlook to my note. Next, let me show how we can give the reminder. So now you can see here bell icon. Now once I click on this bell icon and go ahead, you can see here later today, or it is suggesting you the times as well, and then next week. But the wonderful thing is, you can pick up date and time as per your choice, and you can also pick up a place as per your choice. For picking up the place, you have to keep your locations on in your mobile also, and in your mobile, because this app also helps us with the mobile work. So it helps us keep organized on our mobile, and it gives a quick reminder when we go to this place, suppose how it helps, I'll show you later on. Let me first show how we can keep the date or fix the date for this. So when I click on pick date and time, you can see here the date. So if I want to choose, I am choosing it for 22nd, and my time also I want to choose it while returning from school. So okay, and save. So here my time is added. So what will happen is on Monday, 22nd of April at 3:30, it will give me a reminder. The pop-up message will there will be a pop-up message on my mobile, because it works with mobile as well. And I will see that, oh, I have to give it. It will give me a reminder that I have to buy grocery from the market. So this is about the reminder of date and time. Now how you can add an image if you want to share some image with your friend, how you can do that. So if I go on again another note, and here I am giving the title as and I am sharing the message is please uh, download this pic for your work. And you can see here add image. So I can pick up the image. This will ask me to collect the picture from my desktop, and from wherever I have the place I can just collect it. Now this is the image which I want to share to my friend, which is important. So you can see here, we go back and show you in a small form so that you can see. Now you can see this is the image. Now what this is very helpful to us as teachers. Suppose there are some important instructions in any image which we want to grab it. Now this image you can see is, if I click on this, let me show you once again. This is the image which has a few web links as well, and these are very helpful for me to go further, and I want to save this. What you can do is, once you have this image, you can see again here this three little dots. Once you click on this, you can see here grab image text. When you click on this, what will happen is whatever the note is there on this image will be automatically there in your note here, and it will be saved. Let me show you in a smaller thing. Look here, all this are there, the entire list, whatever the note is there on the image with the links which I wanted to have it on my note are placed here, and I can save them. Now if to delete this image, I can always delete the image and keep this note here. Suppose if I want to copy this on my doc, I can also copy, make a copy, and I can take this all the note. We have a lot of PDFs while teaching. We have PDFs or some short questions or some pictures. So what we can do is, as teachers, we find some questions while preparing some question papers. And we are just traveling, or we are doing or reading something, and from a book we have got a wonderful question or a wonderful image with some notes, which is very, we think that this is very helpful for us to ask for the children or take it in our question paper. So what you can do is, you can grab this image like this, upload the image, take the text by grab the text on your note, and then you can copy this note to Google Doc. You can see here, copy to Google Doc. So what will happen is, this entire note the script of this note will be automatically there in your doc, and you can see in your doc. So this is wonderful. This is so wonderful about the Google Workspace, that each and every app is so well integrated that you can do wonderful things and you can complete your task on time and in a very effective manner. So here, suppose if there is a paper which you say, as I said, and there are questions which you want to take, especially for maths teachers, there are some sums. You have taken the picture of that sum and you don't have to type again. You can just grab the text and keep it in your doc, and those sums will be on your doc. Let me close it because it is taking time. So this is how you can take the help. This will help you with the image, how you can do it. Let me show you another thing. So we have seen about checkbox, how we can collaborate with people. You can make this copy of the same, that we all are aware. We can change the label. Now one more thing is add drawing. How you can draw. Let me show you another note. So I'm writing to my friend that okay, I will go here, add drawing. So what will happen is it will help me to go to this page where I have colorful pens. I can select a color and I am in a mood to just draw something or write down here something. What I can do is I can choose it, and I'm sorry, I'm not so good at drawing. So I have put a smiley here and I want to share it with my friend again just by drawing it. So what will happen is, and even I can write with the help of my drawing. And save. And you can see here the note which is with the drawing. I can pin this note if I want to. And what will happen is, once you pin any note, that note will remain always on top of everything, all the notes which you have. Let me unpin it. Let's go back and again. So I have covered how it gives us a reminder, how we can collaborate, how we can choose the color and give the color to our notes, images, and let me show you few more things about it. You can also see the version history, when this note is made and by whom, that also you can see with the help of version history. So a lot of things we have covered it. Now how it helps us with the Gmail, as I said. So let me just go to my email with the So in our emails, we have so many mails from every person, and suppose sometimes we have something which is very important, and it we need that this should help us to keep the reminder. So what we can do is here, just a minute. Yeah, you can see here the keep in my email also, and now this is my mail which has important links, and it also has some registration links and a meeting as well, which is there are webinars and all, it is asking me to register. So I feel that this is very important, but I don't have time. Currently I don't have time to look over this mail. So what I can go do is, in my Gmail I have here the keep integrated app. I can click on that and a window will open, which will help me to see the all my notes. So what I can do is, when my mail is open, I can just take a note, and here, please complete it tomorrow. I've just written a note here and done. So now I can show you what is there. You can see here the link of this mail. So let me show you with the same account, where I can show you very easily how it looks. Just a minute. The same account which we are working with on the Keep, I'll show you with that so you can better understand how it helps us. By the time, Steffi, are there any questions regarding Keep, if anybody wants to know?
Nothing as of now, ma'am, in the chat box. Anyone? Do you have any questions? Please feel free to ask.
Okay, so as I was saying, now this is the mail which I which is very important for me, and I have a link here, and I have to go ahead and see go to this link later on, but I don't have time. So if I've clicked on this Keep, and as I said, I want this note, so what will happen is, see, you can see those notes which we have prepared just now. So as I said, if I don't have time, and I've just while reading, going through my emails, I thought that, okay, this is very important email and I have to go back and see it, so I can quickly take the note of it from my Gmail interface at that moment itself, and it will be there. And once you see, once you return back on your Keep interface, you can see the same note here as well, with the email in your Keep interface only. You can see here the mail. So if I want to not search that email, after few days, I just it gives me reminder, okay, I have to do this task and go on this website and do my task. So what I can do is quickly open my Keep and just go and click on this email, and the particular email which I have preserved to give me reminder and to go to that place, that email only will open through this. So it really helps us. Once you can try it, and it will really help you to do your task with the Gmail. And it's really it's my personal experience that it helps me to keep all the reminders all about meetings and all, because we are so busy nowadays that lot of, at times, we forget to do things, or some meetings or some tasks at times which are by others. See, you can see the same email had opened up. So this works very well with that. Now let me show you how it helps us with the, as I said, with the Chrome extension. Now here, once you type on your web store, let me just take you directly there. I have a link here. Steffi, you can share this Chrome extension link to the audience, so that they can go ahead.
Yes, just a minute.
Yeah. So this extension works very well with our browsers. It's loading. So this is the Chrome extension which you can add with your account, with the same account which with you have keep interface. So what will happen is how it will help you. Let me show you. So this you can see here in my bar, in my browser bar, that I have a keep account here, and I can see a icon, keep icon here. So this is the extension which is helping me with my web store. Now suppose I'm searching something and I have found this article. I'm searching some notes on effective teaching methods, and I found this article which is very very beautiful. You can see here, effective teaching methods in higher education, and this is an article which I felt that it is very beautiful and very important for me to look further and go ahead, but at present I don't have time. And I also feel that I should share it with my other friends as well, because it is very important and it will help them as well. So what I can do is, when I go on this article in the browser itself, I can click on this keep icon, and a small thing will open, and teaching methods, please read this article. I've written a message also, and I have created a note. So what will happen is, now how it helps us, let me just show you. Once you go to your keep interface again back, you will find that note which is with the web browser in your, just a minute, something is missed. Create a note. See, you can see that uh, note with the link and with the message as well, and I can pin it also. See, you can see here the same note directly in my keep. So when, if you're searching something on the web browser, and you want to keep that article or that web page save, you want to save that, you no need to copy the link and save somewhere. You can directly go with the keep extension and save that in your keep account. So this helps us wonderfully. So I think by now you have understood so many things. And the last thing, let me show you, is how we can this keep helps us with our mobile app. So let me show you. Steffi, can you share this meeting link in, in the chat box here? I will show
Surely.
how it helps us. Yeah. So now what I can do is how it will help us on the mobile. Let me show you my mobile interface. Just a second, please. Can you see my screen, Steffi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is my mobile app. Now, how you can uh, how mobile keep also helps us, and this also has one wonderful feature which is not there in your on your desktop or laptop. Let me show you. Let me open my Keep app in my mobile with the same account. You can see whatever notes we had here. Uh, my screen is not visible, right?
We can see it, ma'am.
Okay, you can see. So whatever notes we had prepared in our account, they I can see directly on my mobile here itself. Now here you can see one more thing. Let me take you to another note. Please listen this. And when you can see here a plus button. Once you click on that plus button, you have to take a photo, add image, add drawing, recording. Once you click on recording, it will help you. Just let 1 minute. I think I have to. Hi, how are you? I think there is some. Hello,
Hello,
friends.
friends.
I think so. There is some issue which is not allowing me currently. So this feature will help us to directly talk something which we want to share, our audio message or voice message to our friends. We can just do that directly from this feature by recording the note, and it will help us to record the message where whatever we want. We can also change the color, as I said, and do the color, and the background has changed. So all the things what I said is we can pin it from here, and let's go back. So this is how even the mobile app works. I hope each and every feature I have showed very well to you. So are there any questions from anyone?
Nothing in the chat box as of now, ma'am.
Okay, so Steffi, I've done with my
Great.
show,
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes.
and I hope everyone has understood how keep helps us to keep ourselves organized. And these are let me present it.
I'm presenting my screen, ma'am.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So these are my
Thank you.
handles. You can
Yes.
connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn as well. And any doubts, you can always reach out to me, and I'll help you. And Steffi, you can share the feedback form as well.
Surely, ma'am. Thank you so much, Panna, ma'am. Everyone, I'm just sharing the feedback form in the chat box, along with the link to register for the upcoming sessions. Please don't forget to, fill the feedback form and uh, join our Google for Education series. Just like Panna ma'am said, these are her handles. You can surely go ahead and use these platforms to connect with her. If you have any questions right now, please feel free to take it up. Panna ma'am is here, and we can
Yeah,
have a discussion right now.
sure.
A lot of people are commenting on your session, ma'am, that it was great, very
Thank you.
nice
Thank you very
session,
much.
very well explained.
And like a little like if my session has helped you a little also, I'm really happy with that. There is some problem with, I think, with my voice is clear, ma'am.
Yes, yes. We
Yeah.
can hear you.
So thank you, audience. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, all the educators present here, and thank you for the session today. And thank you, Steffi, also, and Mahat. I also thank Mahatatva to give me this chance to present myself with others and share my ideas and experience with others with different web tools, Google tools, and tech tools as well. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Steffi.
It was a very good session. I think everyone is now from today onwards, we are going to use Keep, right? Give me
Yeah.
a thumbs up if we are going to use Keep from today onwards. I'll give a thumbs up first. Okay, we have 4 to 5 thumbs up. Great. Please feel free to ask any questions, or if there is any sort of problem, you can go ahead and address that right now. And don't forget to fill your feedback form. If you're done with your feedback form and there are no questions, feel free to leave the session. We are done.
Yes.